Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of the Lakers, I am Beast Mike Grier live from the Tula train. I think we've had enough time to look at the schedule. Let's talk about it. And I think it's a very manageable one. I like starting in Indianapolis. They don't know who the quarterback is. We don't know who the quarterback is. I think one thing we do know is simple. If Tyreek Hill scores, he's going to do something crazy during that celebration, no matter what it is. I like that the International House of Doom will be the home opener against the Patriots, although it's a ghost we have to beat in Mike Vrabel, whom has done really well against us the last couple of years. We're going to have to fix that and fix that soon. That's a good early test. And then the biggest test of the year at Buffalo, but at least it's week 3 and not like 13 or something. Never a bad thing. And we're going to have to do something against Josh Allen, but at least this time, ideally, health is on our side, especially with the pass rushers. And the lack of them really has not served us well against Allen. Got to figure that out. Of course, with the Jalen Ramsey situation, no matter who our cornerbacks will be, we're going to have to figure that out too. I like that the schedule is manageable to start with. Aside from said Buffalo game and the Ravens game and the Commander game, and the second Buffalo game for that matter, it's really manageable until the bye week. I like that it's week 12 said bye week. Later in the season, get your rest. You got the mini bye after the first Buffalo game. You got another mini bye after the Ravens game. I like that. Good stuff. 5 primetime games. Maybe the NFL likes us. Will the football gods smile upon us? That would be quite nice. And then we close the season with 3 cold weather games in December/January. The Steelers, the Jets back-to-back. The Steelers being a Monday night game. And then the Patriots to close it out in Foxborough. This is not a bad schedule. I like what we have here. Yes, there are challenges here. The Bengals' offense is going to be crazy. Tampa Bay's offense should be crazy. Obviously, the Ravens and Bills. Those are going to be challenges. I trust Anthony Weaver to do his thing, but we need Mike McDaniel to do his. And this roster's not a bad roster. Secondary's got to be fixed up with the cornerbacks after the inevitable Ramsey deal, but I like a lot of this. Can we get back to where we were in 23 with a mix of 24 good defense? That will need to be done. And as for games to attend, there are 2 that are really circled on my calendar in my brain. There's Pittsburgh, week 15. I can deal with that cold. I hope all of you can too. And then there's Buffalo week 3, and I say that because that's 2 days after my birthday. That would be worth doing. Never been to Buffalo. Never really thought of going to Buffalo, but that would be a good reason to. I like the idea of seeing at least the new stadium every now and again. I think that would be quite nice. What games are you guys looking to attend? Post your thoughts below about the schedule and games, and what do you think this team could be? I think this team could be good, as long as we get back to what we did with a mix of 23 and 24, the good parts anyway. All aboard. Woo-hoo. Benza.